The power of detachment. Have you ever felt chained by emotional attachment? That heavy pull that keeps you circling the same thoughts, unable to break free. It's one of the most common struggles we face, and it can make you feel stuck, powerless, and drained. But here's the truth. Change is possible. In fact, freedom is much closer than you think. By turning to the timeless wisdom of Stoic philosophy, especially the teachings of Marcus Aurelius and Seneca, we can learn how to release these emotional chains and find clarity again. In this video, we'll explore the art of detachment, not in a cold or uncaring way, but in a way that allows you to step into strength, peace, and focus. 1. Why detachment matters. When we hold on too tightly to people or outcomes, we hand them control over our emotions. It's like giving away the remote to your inner state, letting someone else decide whether you feel happy or broken. Detachment doesn't mean you stop caring. It means you stop letting things outside your control dictate your peace. Imagine your emotions as a kite in the sky. Every string is tied to something. A person, a desire, a fear. Hold on too tightly or to too many strings and you're at the mercy of the wind. Stoicism teaches us to loosen our grip and choose wisely which strings we hold. Detachment isn't coldness, it's resilience. It's the strength to remain steady no matter what storm blows in. Start by asking yourself, what or who am I overly attached to? Then dig deeper. Are you afraid of being alone? Searching for validation? Once you see the root clearly, the grip starts to weaken. 2. Seeing attachment for what it is. Attachment is often born from the ego. At our core, we are beings of love and presence. But as we grow older, the ego takes control. It whispers that we need approval, status, or another person to feel complete. These attachments cloud our vision. They weigh us down and distract us from who we really are. True love is not desperate, it is free. The ego clings, but love allows. Picture a life guided by love, not fear. Instead of clinging to outcomes, you trust in abundance. Instead of fearing loss, you embrace the flow of life. What's meant for you will always find its way. Begin by recognizing attachment for what it is, a desire of the ego. Then remind yourself, your worth is not tied to another person or to circumstances. Your value is already whole. Detachment is not about loving less, it's about loving more wisely. 3. The ego's illusion. The ego makes us believe that someone else has the power to complete us, that we're not enough on our own. We start putting others on a pedestal, forgetting that everyone is equally human, fragile, imperfect, and temporary. This illusion keeps us stuck. We cling out of fear that we'll lose something irreplaceable. But nothing outside of us defines who we are. The Stoics remind us, focus only on what is in your control. Not the actions of others, not their feelings, but your own perception and choices. When you let go of this illusion, you discover abundance. You learn that you can love deeply without chains, without clinging, because your completeness does not depend on another person. 4. Detachment in daily life. Think of holding a rope so tightly that your hands burn. That's what attachment feels like. But letting go doesn't mean falling. It often means freeing your hands to reach for something greater. Many of us are trapped by fear of missing out. We compare our lives to filtered snapshots on social media, convince others are happier. But what you see online is not reality. The grass always looks greener from a distance, yet up close it has its flaws too. Detachment means stepping out of comparison. It means living your own story fully. instead of chasing illusions. You're not behind. You're not lacking. The only measure that matters is how present and alive you are in your own journey. 5. The path to inner freedom. So where does true happiness come from? Not from others, not from approval, but from within. Your greatest relationship is with yourself. When you nurture your own growth, your own wisdom, your own strength, you discover a source of joy that no one can take away. Happiness grows when you realize your worth does not rise and fall with someone else's presence. It is constant, like the sky, wide open, waiting for you to spread your wings. Detachment is not pushing people away. It's drawing closer to your essence. When you focus on your own growth, you stop begging for love and start radiating it. Like a garden that blooms on its own, you attract what is meant to enter your life naturally. You are already whole. You are already enough. Detachment simply clears the fog so you can see it. Closing. Detachment is not the end of love. It's the beginning of true freedom. It is choosing peace over chaos, clarity over confusion, and self-respect over fear. If this message resonates with you, carry it forward. Practice it daily, and remember, your value was never in someone else's hands. It has always been in yours.